Hey everyone, Val here, and it is time for my weekly weigh-in. How did I do last week? Well, last week had some ups and downs with it. I started out the week really good, and then as you all may or may not know, the children and grandchildren came over on Saturday and we did our Thanksgiving dinner. My son and my oldest grandson, Gavin, actually came over on Friday. And they spent the evening and they helped me with preparing some of the Thanksgiving stuff. I had done the pumpkin pies, the chocolate pie, and the chocolate chip cookies ahead of time. And then they came Friday night and peeled potatoes for me. And then they got up early Saturday morning with me, got the turkey in the oven. My son made the cranberry sauce. We did the potatoes. My grandson, Gavin, cut up some of the vegetables for the salad and made a fruit salad. We had a lot of food. It was really good. We only had one of the children that wasn't able to come because she was busy with work. And the daughter-in-law, one of the daughter-in-laws, or the only daughter-in-law that couldn't come because she had to work. So there were only two that we were missing. My son-in-law couldn't make it. Two of my son-in-laws couldn't make it. So I guess the in-laws part of it couldn't make it. Sorry to miss them, but hopefully they can come by soon. But the children themselves and all the grandchildren were able to make it except for the one daughter. So hopefully Christmas time we'll get to see everybody. We know that it's a busy season, especially if you work in some of the industries, like the restaurant industries, the Amazon industry, places like that, post office. Those are all busy places this time of year. So we understand if you have to work. So I had a lot of really good food. I was baking on Thursday. Cooking on Friday, preparing some more of the foods on Friday, or baking on Friday. I guess I baked on Friday and we were preparing some of the foods Friday night and then on Saturday. So there was some snacking going on, I'm not going to lie. I was baking cookies. I had to try one, make sure they were good. But I tried one, okay. And then I did have some leftover pumpkin and I had some leftover, the pie filling that I had made, and I had some leftover of the chocolate pudding I'd made. So I did have a taste of each of those, and then I did have, for that dinner that night, I did have a little bit of each of those with my dinner. So there were some extra calories. I didn't cut back sugar on any of the desserts because I know how Steve is and I know how my children are, so I didn't cut back the sugars. I made them like I would make them for any guest. And I'm going to, the pie that's left over, I'm going to let Steve take care of the pie. We did send a pie home with Gavin for his grandparents, that he stays with his other grandparents. Because I know, or he says that his grandfather loves pumpkin pie. So I said, please, we have an extra pumpkin pie. Take it so it's not sitting here. The younger grandkids took the cookies. We got rid of a lot of the food, sent food home for the people who couldn't make it. So we weren't left with a whole lot of leftovers or a whole lot of sweets. We did save some pie for Steve, and there is still a little bit of the pudding and a little bit of the pumpkin filling left over that wasn't used. So maybe enough for one more taste, and that's it. It's gone. So there'll be no more temptations until Thursday, because we're going up Wednesday night to Steve's mom and dad's house to spend Thanksgiving with them and his siblings. And they're going to have a big dinner on Thursday, or luncheon. Everybody's going to bring a dish. I'm going to bring my ingredients to make my Italian pasta salad so that I can share that with them. I want to do my part in the dinner or luncheon too. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of wonderful dishes. So I will try to take a taste of each. But let's see how I did going through the week and how I ended up today on my weight in my journey. I'm going to turn you guys around, let you look at my book, and we'll go through it really quick. Okay, starting out. Kind of looks crooked there. Alright, so Monday we're looking at, I had a 3-egg omelet with cheese for breakfast with my grapefruit. I had yogurt with bananas and berries and grapes, a few grapes for my luncheon. After lunch I had a snack of a yasso bar. And then for dinner I had a chicken breast with broccoli stir fry. And I served that with some fresh pineapple and cantaloupe. I did not serve rice or anything else with that. So my calories for Monday were 1,100, which was not bad at all. Tuesday I had pumpkin muffin, and those are the low to no sugar, the ones I make, with some yogurt and blueberries. And then for a snack, mid-morning I had crackers and cheese with some nuts. For lunch I had a grilled chicken Caesar wrap, and that was Tuesday. I'm not sure, did I go out for that? I don't remember if I went out for that or not. But I had a grilled chicken Caesar wrap. I think maybe, I don't know. I don't know where I was Tuesday. Oh, that's true. All right. So Tuesday I went out to From the Heart Stitchers to deliver some stuff to them for the charity. So I ended up stopping and getting that from a store. So it said that the wrap was 660 calories on the wrapper. It was a pre-made wrap. So was it great? No, not really. Was it worth 660 calories? Probably not, but it was getting late in the afternoon, like 2 o'clock, I think. So I was hungry, so I picked what I thought would be the best for me as far as what they had there in the store. For dinner, I had spaghetti with meat sauce. It was my homemade sauce, so I know there was no sugar in it. I don't add sugar to my sauce. And then I had pineapple and cantaloupe with that. So my total calories was 1990. I think this was really what brought it up here to a bad range. But, I mean, 1990 is still under 2,000 calories, so it's not bad for the day. Breakfast on Wednesday, I had oatmeal with yogurt and berries, and I had chicken and broccoli, the stir fry leftover for lunch with a yasso bar as a snack, and then I had leftover spaghetti and meatballs for dinner, and I had a sugar-free chocolate pudding as a snack after my dinner. Well, it was like dessert with the dinner because I am not eating after dinner. Once I leave the kitchen, there's no more snacking at nighttime. That has been my goal, and I've been doing good with that. I'll show you how I did with that for this week. For Thursday, I had three eggs with, I had 4 pieces of turkey bacon. I wasn't real thrilled with the turkey bacon with the eggs. I still counted them in there because I did eat them, but I probably won't do that again. I bought them because I was using them to wrap the asparagus with. I'm not fond of them. Not fond of the taste. So I have a problem with ground turkey and turkey bacon and that kind of stuff. Grapefruit, it's more like bologna. It tastes more like bologna than turkey bacon or bacon at all. It tastes like bologna. I'm not a big bologna fan or salami or any of that stuff. Had grapefruit with that for $4.98. Ice cream sandwich for a snack mid-afternoon. They're 100-calorie ice cream sandwiches. I had spaghetti and meat sauce. I had a small bowl of that. I wasn't very hungry for some reason. So I had a small bowl. I put it at 500 calories. I had a yasso bar and some baked chips. Also, I would say probably within half an hour after I ate, maybe because I did, not eat that much spaghetti. Maybe I still felt like I was a little hungry, so I did eat that. On Friday, I had oatmeal, banana, and yogurt for my breakfast. I had a steak and cheese wrap for my lunch. Friday, this was the 17th. I believe that was because we had some leftover steak, or I had some steak somewhere. I made that at home, so I'm counting it as 500 calories. For dinner, I made lasagna with garlic bread. I had made that Friday morning because I knew Gavin and Buddy would be coming over, so that was our dinner. I had 1 garlic stick at $1.50, and then the lasagna I had put at $5.50? No, $4.50. All right. So total calories, 1,400, may have been a little bit higher. Saturday was my Thanksgiving meal. I did not count that. I'm counting that as a free day. I tried to do the best I could, but I did eat potatoes. I did eat my stuffing. I ate pie. Took like a piece of chocolate pie and a piece of pumpkin pie and cut them in half. And I had half a piece of a regular slice of pumpkin pie and a half a slice of the chocolate pie. And I didn't eat any cookies. I did put a little bit of the whipped cream on them, but I ate some fruit salad. I ate some garden salad. I had some turkey. I had some collard greens or kale. I cooked kale. I like kale. That's my favorite green. So I had some greens. So, I mean, I tried to balance it out and have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then Sunday, I had a rice cake for breakfast. For lunch, I think I had some leftovers, dinner leftovers. I didn't even count it because I just kind of said, okay, the weekend, I blew the weekend. I know I'm going to blow the weekend, but I'm going to try to be careful while I'm blowing the weekend. So I didn't mark it down. All right. Did the best I could. So up here, no snacking after dinner. I did good until the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, I totally blew it because Saturday we only had the one meal. We didn't eat breakfast. I think I had a rice cake for breakfast just because I have to take something with my vitamins that I take. There's something that turns my stomach if I don't, and I'm not even sure what the vitamin is, but there's a vitamin that I take that upsets my stomach if I don't eat with it. So I did eat a rice cake with some peanut butter on it for breakfast, and then we had our luncheon at 1 o'clock, and we just kind of didn't eat for dinner because we were full. So somewhere around 6 o'clock, I had a bag of popcorn. So I'm counting that as snacking after dinner because I had the bag of popcorn, but I didn't really eat dinner. So I don't know. And then on Sunday, I did snack last night too. I think I had a little bit of the pudding or something after dinner, which is not a good choice because it has sugar in it. Did my Bible study, everything but Saturday because we were so busy cooking on Saturday. And then I only walked 2 days. And Tuesday, as you can see here, Tuesday, my walking on, or Thursday, was only 3/4 of a mile. I did a very slow walk for 30 minutes because my back was hurting me. I had my back brace on, or my back support on. But I felt okay on Monday, and I did walk a long way on Monday, but then I woke up Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and my back was having issues. Even into Friday, I still wore my brace. I'm feeling good now. I mean, I'm not having any issues. I want to try to walk today if I can. It's running late because I had to prepare a Bible study class for our Advent study. So I've spent a couple hours doing that. I still have some bills I need to pay and a couple other things I want to do besides edit this video. So I'm not sure. I'm going to try to work some walking in there today. I'm going to see how I get. This is going to be a very busy week this coming week. So I'm going to do the best I can. I have to take my car tomorrow to get inspection on it and an oil change, because we're going to drive the car up to Pennsylvania. So, and it needs an oil change. It needs an inspection. So, how did I do? I started out the week, Monday's weigh-in was 186.8. Tuesday I weighed in. I weigh every couple of days. So I tried Tuesday, it was 185.6. I didn't weigh on Thursday and Wednesday. On Friday, I weighed in at 185.6. I had the bad couple of days here. But today I weighed in at 186.8, which actually, it kind of all washed out, I guess. I took the loss here, and then I added the pounds back on here, or the pound on. So I'm going to be happy with that. I'm happy I didn't gain 2 or 3 pounds from eating stuffing and mashed potatoes and cake and pies. I don't eat cake, and pies and stuff. So I'm happy with the 186 and the 0 loss. Hoping I can make it through this week also with the same thing, because like I said, we are going up to Steve's parents' house, and I'm going to need to do something up there for breakfast and stuff, because they don't tend to eat breakfast. So I'm going to probably bring some rice cakes or something with me, because I'm going to need to eat something. So Monday I did I prepared a class of my Advent class. I'm going to do the 4-week study starting Tuesday after Thanksgiving at 10 a.m. will be my first Advent class. I'm putting the classes together now. It's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on my channel. It's going to be a live stream. Hoping to have a lot of people stop on by so we can have some chat, discussion going on the Advent study. Tuesday I went to From the Heart Stitchers to deliver some of the stuff that my mom and my sister and I made to donate. And I stopped by and got the fabric panels and the fabric from the lady that had it for sale on the marketplace. Wednesday I walked. I did crafts. And I rested. That was the slow walk. I guess I put it on Thursday up here. Maybe it was really Wednesday. Thursday I went to the grocery store. Friday I made pies and lasagna. Saturday Thanksgiving. And then Sunday was church and crafts. So that's basically what my week looked like this week. I don't think I did terrible. I mean, I think the weekend I thought I would gain weight. I really did. But maybe my activity, it kept me going, I guess. These are my steps for the week, as you can see, Monday, because I did have the 1 3/4 in there. Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, I had the 73, so that had to have been the day I walked. And then, you know, my back issues. So this was my cooking days. Friday, Saturday were my cooking days, and then Sunday was, I just rested. I had to rest up from, you know, cleaning the house, having everybody here, cleaning the house, you know, cooking, all that stuff. So that was my day of rest. I did finish all of the Christmas stockings for the church, and I took a little clip of those. I can add that clip in here for you so you can see the stockings. 35 finished stockings with the fur on them, and some have lace. A few of them have lace, some of them have fur, most of them have fur. But they're finished. That's 35, ready to go to the church for the nursing home. I am glad to be done with them so I can move on to my next project. I've packed them up. I've put them aside. I've packed up a box of stuff for my mom, and I've packed up a small box of something for somebody else. And I'm going to be trying to go to the post office tomorrow because I've got to stop by, get my car inspected and get my oil change, and then I'm going to try to run by the post office and get those boxes in the mail. And I've cleaned up the craft room. Since I finished the craft fair, I've kind of put everything back in order and cleaned off my table. I want to start working on a quilt, and I put out my new sewing machine. So I did test out the new sewing machine yesterday, learned how to thread it, learned how it worked a little bit. I learned the basic straight stitch. So I'm going to start working with that machine, try some new things as I'm going along this year, trying to do some appliquing and some quilting and stuff. It has a whole lot of features that I don't know anything about. You know, stitch in the ditch. I know what stitch in the ditch is, but I've never had a separate presser foot for that. So I'm going to, I'm going to try out the new presser foot and all those other fancy stuff they have. It has a zipper presser foot, and I've done zippers when I was very young, when I used to make clothes for my daughter. I always used to make her little dresses and stuff. But I haven't done that in a lot of years. So I don't know. I'm not going to get into clothes making. That was something I did way back when. And it was a lot of fun because I had a young daughter to dress up. But now I just am not into clothes making anymore. I am going to, going to stay with what I'm doing. The quilting and the stuffed animals and stuff. So that's what I got going this week. Just working in the craft room. I'm going to start decorating the house. I'm going to do some videos of my decorating and put them in Vlogmas because I will be doing Vlogmas this year. So I hope you all will look forward to that and see how the house comes together with the decorations and join the Advent study and all of the fun stuff I'm going to have going on, because the new name of the channel is Valerie Reese. It's all about the adventure. I'm going to go in and change that. I've got to get my new editing program figured out. I'm feeling like I'm almost there, where I'm ready to concentrate on learning this new sewing machine and learning the new editing system, getting the channel switched around, getting a plan, planning meals, getting my house, the loft painted, and start doing the home improvements again, and just, one step at a time. Retirement's so busy. I don't know how I did anything before I was retired. I don't have a free minute. I seriously don't. So come on along for this journey. Life's all about the adventure. Let's see what the next step around the corner brings us. That's all I have for today. Y'all have a great day. Let me know how you're doing with your weight loss. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know. And I'll thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all that stuff. I'll catch you on tomorrow's video. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye now.